Even in the 21st century, flying planes has been left mostly to men. But with pioneers like Amelia Earhart leading the way, one local woman took to the skies almost 40 years ago. NCTV 17's Holly Roadruck got a tutorial on what it takes to fly and break stereotypes.
At first glance, you wouldn't expect a group like this to sit around and talk about airplanes. But you might be surprised that Bev Frier is the most experienced pilot out of the group.
We women like to say we're better pilots than the men, but we don't tell the men that.
Today, Frier is the only woman pilot at Clow International Airport and has been flying for 41 years. And even when she began flying, she was one of the only women pilots in the air.
And on the door it said Georgia's Flight School. So I opened the door and it was full of all guys. All conversation stopped dead.
Being one of the only female pilots in the area, Frier sought out advice from other local aviators, like Naperville Sun's owners Harold and Eva White, who sparked Frier's spirit in the sky.
Eva was my mentor. And Eva was such a dainty, petite person, and I always thought women pilots would be macho. And Eva was my inspiration.
And that inspiration has helped Frier fly more than 1 million miles and spend countless hours behind the yoke of her plane.
I think it looks complicated, but once you understand it, it's not complicated.
But she's most proud of being an instrument-rated pilot.
But with instruments, you are on radar. You're safer because you're always just on radar. They know where you are. They know other airplanes. You just fly by the needles.
Becoming an IRP takes time, and studying for the exam is how Frier and her husband Bill fell in love.
It's been a whole new dimension to our marriage, is to fly and learn together.
And every winter, Bill and Bev fly to Florida. But Frier doesn't know when she'll close the hangar for the last time.
I think that might be as close to God as I'll ever get. I love it.
I'm Holly Roadruck for Naperville News 17.
Unfortunately, Frier couldn't take our reporter up in the air with her because the heater in her plane wasn't working properly at the time of the interview. But she says this spring she'll let us be her co-pilot and get a bird's eye view of Naperville, and we'll look forward to that.